Chef Rusty coming back at you with another live cooking recipe. Don't worry, I didn't forget about you. It's just been hard going through the divorce and everything. Don't get married at 19 kids. Not worth it. She doesn't love you. Don't worry about it. So today we're making a Chef Rusty KNISH. For every good KNISH, you need a little stale bread, some rice, cheese, pretzels, your favorite alcohol. We got a little lemon and pepper seasoning, Italian seasoning, Texas hot sauce, and hickory smoked barbecue sauce. That's not part of the recipe, and we got our 2 pans. So the first thing we're going to do is take our water pan, right? We walk over here, we put the water pan down, we put the water on, and we add the water. Perfect. That's all the water we need, right? We take our water, be careful not to spill it, in our efficiency apartment because that's all we can afford. Thanks, Chelsea. And then we turn on our hot plate. And we'll just put it to max. Who cares? Now, the first step to making a Chef Rusty bread KNISH, or a potato KNISH, whatever you want to call it, is adding the rice. Once our water gets to a nice little boil, we take our rice, we grab our microphone because we want you guys to hear me nice and well. So we take our rice. How am I going to do this? And then we just dump it in. Get in there. All right. And then we massage it out. We massage the rice out. This makes the rice even tastier because it gets nice and tender as we add it into the water. There we go. You guys are seeing how I'm doing that? See? Massage it out. And we add the whole damn bag in. I just love rice. And we're going to let that boil, let that rice cook, and I'll see you in a couple of minutes. I love rice. I could eat rice all day. Chelsea never really liked rice. That's because she never had a flavor for rice. So once your rice is done, like mine is now, we're going to take it over here to our strainer. Lift it up. Remember, don't spill it in your efficiency apartment. I love living here. My landlord's really nice. We dump it out into our strainer. Okay, we wash the rice. Wash the rice. We wash the rice. Get all the bad chemicals off the rice. Make it nice, real nice. We wash the rice. We pour it back into the pot. There we go. We make sure we get all the little rice chemicals in there. We take the rice back onto the stove plate. Oh, sizzle. We turn off the stove plate. Don't want to burn down the apartment complex now, do we, Chelsea? We take our pretzels. We add the pretzels as a little bit of season. Ready? And we just crush them in there. We crush them in there. And if they're not small enough, what you can do, right? Because you see, they're pretty big pretzel chunks, and I don't like big pretzel chunks in my rice. Who does? Just stab it and stab it and stab it and crush them in and mix them in with your fork. Does that not look yummy? Crush, crush, crush the pretzels all day long. And perfect! I'll see you to make the KNISH barbecue sauce. And cut.
This actually smells pretty good. What are you making?
Todd, I told you I'm making a video, dude.
Oh.
Now the first thing you need when you're making Chef Rusty's KNISH barbecue sauce is the hickory smoked barbecue sauce. So we open this up, and now The secret to a good barbecue sauce is not having too much of one thing. So we just dump a little bit of the barbecue sauce in. Look at that. That's a good amount. Then we take our hot sauce. Again, not too much of it. Take the hot sauce. Just mix it in there. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? We take our Italian seasoning. This brings a little bit of zest to the whole barbecue sauce. Reminds me of better times. Just dump a good bit of that in there. You know what? To hell with it. We're gonna dump the whole damn thing in there of the lemon pepper seasoning. The whole damn thing. We're gonna get rid of this whole can today. Look at that. We're just gonna dump the whole damn thing. Perfect. And then this is the best vodka you can get. Right here, right? I love this stuff. Tastes amazing. We're gonna add just a splash. And I do mean just a splash. Perfect.
I mean, that sauce smells pretty good, but
Yeah, so, well, I'm not worried about that, but Todd, the filing's just going through this week, and I was hoping I could have an extra week on paying you for the rent. I'll be picking up some hours. I just need like a week or two, if that's okay. Her and Derek are splitting their bill, and I can't front mine and rent.
shit. I mean, for you, I'd do anything. I would walk across hot coals. I would crawl across broken glass, but yeah, I can cover you this month.
All right, thanks, dude.
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah.
it. You're the best.
Hey, no problem. Really appreciate you, Rusty. I appreciate your food.
Yeah, of course, Todd. So once your barbecue sauce for your KNISH is nice and ready, you're gonna dump it into your rice and pretzels. Just dump the whole thing in. Get that all in there. Scoop it out. This is gonna be delicious. This is one of my favorite recipes. I love KNISHs. I remember the first time I had a KNISH was back with my mom in New York City, the street vendor. Probably some of the best food I have ever had. It really got me into cooking. Some people appreciate your food, some people don't. And you just gotta live and learn when you cook. But you mix this in and it is ready. Look at that. Amazing. What kind of KNISH is a KNISH without your potato or your bread? So, I got bread for this breaded KNISH. We're gonna take it out. Now, we're gonna knock on it. That's not stale yet. Take our knife. Now we take the heel of our bread. We'll go right about here. We just cut that. We cut that wide open. Perfect. Now what we want to do is scoop out the guts of the bread, or a potato if you're making a Chef Rusty potato KNISH. We're going to take the guts, we're going to scoop it out. Come on. I've been going to the gym, I can do this. Come on. You got it, Chef Rusty. Scoop them out. It's just bread. Do it for your fans. Do it for the fans. Get out the bread. Come on. There we go. You got it. You got it, Chef. Come on. Good job, Chef. Get it out. Come on. Oh, look at that. Who's the smartest chef ever? I'm the smartest chef ever. Good job. Once we get the bread guts out of our bread, or the potato guts out of our potato, we take our favorite pepper jack cheese, unravel it in its plastic safeguard, and we just line the potato or our bread with pepper jack cheese. Look at that. Delicious. And we're gonna prep our KNISH like so. I'll see you in 1 second for the final step. Now the last step is to combine everything we have left. We take our bread. Oh my goodness, it doesn't fit there. We take our bread, we take our yummy barbecue seasoned rice, and we just plop it on our KNISH. Just like that. And I'm going to cheat a little bit, right? I'm gonna just eat some rice. Don't tell anybody. We're gonna plate some rice because I just love rice so much. I could eat rice all day. You know, if you think about it, rice is really the perfect food. It goes with anything. You can put anything on it. Pickles, mayonnaise, barbecue sauce, even more mayonnaise if you really want to. So we plate everything and we come over to our table. Isn't that really efficient? Like, think about it. My kitchen is right here and my table is right here. I am so happy I no longer have about a 3-foot long walk between my spaces, you know? I don't miss it at all. Don't worry. I love KNISHs. And as long as I have the KNISH, I'm happy. I could live with just a KNISH, you know? I don't even need anybody else. I have the KNISH, right? Chelsea got Derek, but I have KNISH. She would never let me cook the KNISH because she never liked KNISHs. But I'm happy with my KNISH. This is delicious. If you have a void in you, I would eat this. Chef Rusty KNISH. Amazing. The pepper jack cheese just adds so much zest and flavor. And it just tastes really, really good. Oh shoot. I really hope you guys could hear me, you know? I got this microphone for Chef Rusty because I want to produce quality content for you, my fans, and the microphone's over here, and I'm trying to talk, so, you know, everything's high production here in Chef Rusty. I try to make my my studio efficiency apartment look really nice for you. Like, it's a little difficult. I got batteries and corkscrews. Don't worry about that, though. Out lying around. I got my PlayStation 3 games up, and I am trying my best because I care a lot about producing stuff for you guys. So, alright. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my KNISH. Let me know how you like your KNISH. So, cheers. Thanks for covering me this month. Gabe just quit, so I should be able to pick up his hours.
Shit. I mean, it sucks that you gotta work extra hours, but
Yeah, it's just not fair.
hey, at least you're getting paid more.
Yeah, but it's just not fair, dude. Like, she wants everything to move so quick, and I'm glad that you appreciate my cooking because she doesn't.
Yeah, I love your cooking.
Thanks, man. Yeah, she would always be like, let me cook today. And I'm like, no, I'm Chef Rusty. I'm the chef, and that's my name, Chelsea. I'm Chef Rusty. You're not CC, Chef Chelsea. And it was like every day, and I just wanted to be sweet and cook for her, but she would always throw it in the trash and go, I can't eat this junk, I'm getting Arby's. And when you have a relationship like that, it just can't work, Todd, you know?
Yeah.
Like, have you ever cooked for Hannah?
Well, I don't know how to cook, and quite frankly, it'd feel really rude if I pretended that I was cooking for Hannah and I didn't know how to cook. So.
You had to